Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an unboxing slash haul video, but before I get into the actual video, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who has been kind enough to subscribe to my channel thus far. I just hit 1,000 subscribers a couple days ago, and honestly, I don't know, I wasn't really expecting to get to 1,000 this quickly, but I am extremely happy and grateful for all of you, so thank you again so much. My best friend actually came to work and brought me some balloons. Got a 1 here for 1,000 and then a congratulations balloon. And then my boyfriend is going to be taking me out to eat. I know it seems small in comparison to other figure YouTubers, but to me it really means a lot, and it's a big milestone for me because I never expected that this would happen, honestly. I didn't really foresee me gaining any traction, but to even just have 1,000 of you that really appreciate the content I make makes me so happy, and I'm just glad that I can be entertaining enough to have even 1,000 people watch my videos. So I just wanted to say thank you, and I hope that there will be many more of you in the future. And as always, I love all you guys, and I love the little community that we're forming here. I love talking with all you, and yeah, it's been really fun thus far, so I hope it will continue to be very fun. And yes, without further ado, let's get into the video. So today's video is going to be a haul video, and there are 3 figures in this box, 2 Nendoroids and 1 scale figure. And they are all from the same series, so it's kind of a little theme we've got going on here. Let's just open it. All right, so right off the bat, we have the Ami Ami postcard. This is actually quite an old package. I just am barely opening it, as I haven't had any time to film this video yet, so I'm just barely getting around to it. I can't remember what month this was for. I do know it was quite a few months back though. I think back in last year actually. So cute postcard. I like this one. I think I talked about how I thought it was really cute in the last video that this postcard was in. All right, so here we have it, the 2 Nendoroids and the 1 scale figure. I'm actually a super huge fan of the series Haganai. I don't have many friends. I can relate to that. So yeah. I also just really love all the characters, and I'm a sucker for slice of life. So I really this series for me is very like, it's like a comfort series, I would say. It's one of the first series I really got into as well. And not only that, but they are all like very socially awkward and don't know how to make friends, but they all kind of find friendship within each other. But yeah, so I don't know, I just really love the series. I'm sad that the anime never got finished, but I am also a manga reader. I haven't finished the series, but thus far what I have read of it I have liked a lot. All right, so I think we'll start with the 2 Nendoroids first. My favorite character from the series is Kobuto. I just love how like purely delusional she is, and she's just in her own world. She's living her best life, and I love that for her. And I really love her and Maria's like the way they interact with each other. I think it is very funny and super adorable. They're like mortal enemies, but at the same time they form this weird kind of like backwards friendship, and I just love it. I think it's very cute. So yes, we have Kobuto here in her box, and then we have Maria here in her box. I will definitely put in a ton of b-roll of these 2 nendos, just because I don't want to try and sit here and fiddle with them too much. They were both pretty inexpensive on the aftermarket. Honestly, most Haganai figures are pretty inexpensive on the aftermarket. The series isn't super popular, so the figures don't go for like really astronomical prices. I think I picked both of these nendos up for around $30 in like BB condition, and I'm pretty sure I got the figure for about $150, I want to say, in either BB or AB condition. Should say on here. Actually, so Kobuto is AB condition, and Maria was also AB condition, and the Kobuto scale also might be AB condition. She looks super cute here in the blister packaging. She does have a few different like alternate pieces. She has her little bunny plushie that she carries around, and then she has a little like plushie of her older brother. There is an option for her to be sitting, and she does have two faceplates. Two extra faceplates. One is her like grumpy kind of faceplate, and I just think that one is so cute. The faceplate that she comes with is like a smug kind of smiling faceplate, and that is very in character for her, so yes, of course. And then one is a very cheerful little happy face. So yeah, I think she comes with some pretty decent accessories, and she wasn't too expensive, so I'm not terribly upset about the fact that she didn't come with a lot of accessories. And I'm sure when she retailed, she wasn't very expensive either, so the amount of accessories she came with, I'm sure, was never really an issue. And then let's go ahead and see what Maria has. And actually, Maria is like sealed. Her plastic seal is still on. Maybe they replaced that, I'm not sure. All right, I see that Maria comes with, I would say about the same amount of stuff as Kobuto does, but she has a lot more alternate, like, special hand pieces. And, Maria loves her snacks, so a lot of her alternate pieces are snacks. She comes with, like, a bag of chips and then, like, a bento box, which that is very cute. It does look like there is a little bit of blue bleeding onto one of her hands from the bento box that she's holding. These are quite old figures, so that is kind of to be expected, unfortunately. I may be able to clean it up with a little bit of acetone, but I'm not sure. I will try, but honestly, they look really cute. Her faceplates are really adorable as well. She has like this very like cute closed eye delighted face, like she just ate something super yummy, and then a very like energetic happy face, and then just her standard like cheerful face. She also has a sitting option as well. So I'm seeing kind of a theme with these figures as far as accessories and whatnot goes. They both look pretty good to me, and I'll be excited to pose them together. I feel like I can make some pretty cute little poses with them. And honestly, having these two nendos kind of makes me want to collect the rest of them. I'm also a super huge fan of Sana and, oh man, I can never remember her name. Yozore, I think. Yozore. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember her name. But it's the brown-haired girl that Sana is always fighting with. I also think that their dynamic is very hilarious. So, yeah. I don't know. I really love all the characters in the series, if I'm being honest. And then, of course, we have the scale figure. This is by Kotobukiya, so I am expecting the quality to be pretty good. Let's see here. Her box is pretty cute. Of course, we have some windows, and then we have pictures of the figure on all sides of the box. Here's the top. Yeah, I don't know. It looks really adorable. I'm not gonna lie. I have liked the design of this figure for quite a while, and the fact that she's not very expensive, it honestly surprises me that it took me this long to get it. But yeah, without further ado, let's just open this right up and show her off a little bit. Let's see, actually, what condition was she in? Oh, so she was actually in BB condition. So hopefully everything looks good on the inside. The box looks like it's in amazing condition, honestly. I'm not sure why they gave it a, oh, I guess the corners are a little bit dinged up, but other than that, she looks pretty good. All right, here she is inside the blister packaging. She looks adorable. I am honestly a super huge fan of her base. I think even though the base itself is not super intricate, I love the added detail of the tilting chair. I think it really gives a lot of dynamics to this figure, and I think it looks amazing. It does come with a little instruction booklet, though I do not think I will need it simply because she just slots right onto the chair with two metal pegs. She is pretty small. I don't remember what scale she's supposed to be. 1/8 scale. She's a 1/8 scale. So yeah, she is on the relatively small side, but she looks honestly perfect. I don't see any real, oh, well, there is a tiny bit of scuffing on her arm here, but it is kind of hard to tell. I can probably get it off with a little bit of soap. And then the paint job on the bangs, it looks like this is a manufacturing thing. It looks like a little bit of drippage like on the paint job on the bangs, but other than that, it looks totally amazing. Her blonde opaque pieces of hair are painted with a nice kind of pearlescent paint, and then it fades into a clear plastic, and I think it gives a really nice effect. I like it quite a lot. Her cute little hairband is painted very nicely. The bows on there are painted very intricately, and not much in terms of like paint bleedage or anything like that. The rest of her looks painted pretty good as well. Her head is a little bit wobbly, but I know she is on the older side. Her little bunny looks so cute. I love it. But yeah, I just love how dynamic the pose and everything is. It looks awesome. And actually, I see. So it looks like there is a tiny bit of scuffing on her chair seat there. But if we're being honest, she is going to be displayed this way, so that will not be visible. So I'm not super upset about that. But I like that it does look plush, and it is kind of like a crushed velvety feeling. The paint job on the chair is also really nice. There is some decent shading on there. I don't know if the camera will be able to pick it up, but I will make sure to get all of that in the B-roll, of course. And let's just get her right on there. So there's holes in her knees that go into these metal pegs on the actual chair itself. Her knees don't quite want to slot in there, and I'm kind of scared. I don't want to I don't want to mess anything up, but it looks like that might be why those scuffs are on the chair, because when you're trying to get her on there, it is a little bit difficult, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm trying really hard to be careful because I don't want to scuff the paint on her knees, because her legs are a little bit too close together, so they don't slot in properly. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, fix that. So, all right. It did take a little bit of finessing, but she is on there nice and good now. So she's a little bit hard to get onto the chair. I don't know if this is specifically just an issue with this one that I have, or if that was kind of a quality control issue in general with this figure. So I would just recommend that if you do end up picking her up, you are a little bit careful when you're trying to get her onto the chair, because if you mess up and she kind of like jerks a little bit, it can cause the like material on the chair to scrape off, or if the metal pegs scrape against her legs, it can cause her black paint for her tights to chip a little bit. So just try to be careful with that. That might just be an issue with the one that I have, but when she's on there, she looks absolutely just stunning. I think she is super cute, and she's very size effective, so you can fit her in to a lot of different little spaces. You don't have to worry about her taking up too much space, and she looks really nice. I think she is super dynamic and super cute, and I just love the overall vibe of the figure quite a lot. And yeah, I'm happy to have her in my collection. I also really want to some point be able to pick up the other figure of Koboto where she's kind of sitting down. And I think there's two different color variants. One is black and there's a pink one. I'm hunting for the pink one because I am obviously a pink lover. I'm a lover of the pink. It's my favorite color, so if I can get the pink one, that would be preferred, but if I'm never able to find the pink one, I will pick up the other variant eventually at some point. But yeah, I think she's really cute. I like her a lot, and I'm happy to have her in my collection. And of course, I will probably be displaying her next to the two Nendoroids as well. And honestly, getting these couple Haganai figures has made me really want to collect a bunch more of the other characters as well. Because honestly, they're really not that expensive. I think there's maybe a couple that are a little bit on the expensive side, but most of them are pretty inexpensive and affordable. So, bad for my wallet, but it will look so nice in my collection. But yes, so here she is, all put together. I think she is absolutely stunning. And of course, like I said, I will put in a ton of B-roll. That way you guys can get a good look at her and the Nendoroids as well. And other than that, I hope you, ooh, do not fall. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and as always, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. It means so much to me. If you like my videos, maybe consider subscribing, leaving a comment, or liking the video. If you are interested in cosplay content, I do have an Instagram and a TikTok where I post more cosplay related stuff rather than figure related stuff. And that is going to be b.lushy, so blushy. Yeah, I don't know, that's it. I'll have that linked in the description, of course, if you are interested in that. I don't post there as often as I do onto the channel, just because it's a craft that's very expensive and time consuming, so I just post there occasionally, but if that's something you might be into, you might enjoy it, as well as my videos. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.